Shalom, friends of Itamar. How are you all doing? Right now, it's a very tranquil moment here, very, very close to the Lebanese border. We're in a place called the ancient Chatzor. This city was a city which housed 15,000 people during the Canaanite period. When Joshua later comes and he conquers the city and he burns it down to the ground, and this is really a very important conquest when Israel captured this area, returned into the ancient hands of our forefathers, of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, where this land was promised to. And if we see over here the direction, you can see why the city was so central and important, because in that direction you can see actually the Hermon mountain with the snow, still a little snow remaining up there. And in the Golan Heights, those volcanoes, you can see the ridge of different volcanoes that are presently extinct. And beyond that area, of course, is inside Syria and further to Babylon. This city of Chatzor, which was the largest city in the Canaanite period, had ties with those areas in the Levant, this whole area. And when the king of Assyria comes along in about the year 740 before the Common Era, and he comes and he destroys the city of Chatzor, which then was established Jewish city. This area which actually I'm standing in here is a citadel. It's a tower. It's a strong point to hold out against the Babylonians coming, the Syrians coming from that direction to when they came to the land and destroyed our first temple. So this is a very special place to be. One of the most ancient hills in the land of Israel, and I recommend you to come here. You can see again how beautiful this area is, full of just everything is green, the flora, the flowers, everything is so beautiful over here. You can actually see the buildings. There are ancient temples here that were used for idol worship. And here later on, again, Joshua came and cleansed the city, which became the central northern part of the people of Israel living here. Well, anyway, that's for now. We'll continue soon. In the continuation of our beautiful tour over here of Tel Chatzor, this is a very special location. I'll show you why. If you look below over here, we're looking at an ancient water system. This water system was built by King Achav, and the actual system the purpose of the system was to have a water storage in case under siege that went 150 feet underground over here, which is a fascinating feat at that time, because as I mentioned before, the city of Chatzor, which began as a Canaanite city, was returned to Israel by Joshua, and later on it was rebuilt by King Solomon and King Achav later. So this was a very strong point until the Assyrians came along and they destroyed our northern city over here of Chatzor. So this area, again, is very unique, very historical, and I recommend it for everybody. Right behind us over here, if you look over here, we're looking at an ancient tree. This tree is called a pistachios, and that field is called an elan in Hebrew. And these are the kind of trees, if you read about the story of Avshalom, when he was running after his father and leading a rebellion against King David, he was actually caught in the branches of a tree like this. And you can actually picture, it's very biblical, because we are in the Bible land and the Bible Belt. Shalom, everybody. Blessings to you all.